Hi creative stars, y'all. I want to get comfortable, so I wanted to change up the scenery a little bit. So y'all, I'm excited because the last time I did this video was back in November, y'all. Why not start again doing these reset videos? Like I said in my November, I always wanted to do it, but I did it in November. I got some views, but I want to start all over doing this because I think it will help me in what I'm pursuing to do for myself, which is basically becoming who God created me to become. And I'm doing that through my business and what I am offering my customers. I am doing that in my personal life. Things just made me rethink a lot of things. And so moving forward, I will try to have these every month for you, and some other creative things that I really want to do with this channel. So y'all, let's get started in this reset. This year of 2023, I decided that I wanted to change a lot of things about myself. I realized that me even hard to say, that I was so angry for so long, and then I didn't want to have that feeling anymore. I felt stuck. I felt like I didn't know how to move forward. And so I dedicated this year to becoming who God created me to become. And so by doing that, I decided that I wanted to dedicate my business to becoming. And so that's what I set off to do, y'all. I did a sticker collection called Self-Care, Self-Love, Becoming Who You Are through reading and self-care. I also did one with fitness and self-care. And I love all the collections that I have produced and created throughout. If you haven't seen those collections, make sure you go to anikascreativecloset.com and check those out. But my biggest thing was really tapping into what God created me to be. What is my purpose in life? And that is my mission. And I really feel like I had to step back, get out of my own comfort zone, right? And do things that I have never done before. And so I really kind of like set myself up to do that. So in the month of May is really going to be a pivotal moment for me because so many things has happened up until this month. I wish I can just go all into it, where I really just felt like I was stuck. I felt like I didn't know how to move forward. I felt like I was going backwards. I felt like everything around me, people was coming against me, friendships and all of those things that was happening kind of like made me realize that I needed to really horn in on me, taking care of me, because without doing that, I'm no good for anybody else. So this is truly my reset moment of becoming who God created me to become. So I'm pretty excited about that. I have my coffee here, y'all. Oh gosh, it's so good. But anyway, it's just my coffee. I'm not using my Nespresso machine right now. I'm using Folgers coffee with some creamer in it, and that's it. But it's so good, y'all. I love it. So I was thinking about some things that I have all my stuff here, so don't mind me. I'm just having fun. I'm excited about what is happening here. And so we're going to talk about my reset goals for this month. And I will have a little video of me kind of like putting it together. So my May reset is, number one, I want to save $2,000. I do. I want to save $2,000. I already have some money saved already, but my goal is to save $2,000. Hopefully I can do this, y'all. It is really a stretch right now, but I'm trying to get to, as I stated back in January, back in January, that I want to save $20,000. And so now I'm aggressively needing to do that. So I need to save $2,000 this month. Hopefully I can do it with all the things that I want to do. So the next thing, I want to replace my carpet, y'all. I've been saying this for so long that I want to replace my carpet. So I would tell you, this morning I went to look at samples, y'all, from Lowe's. And I'm not being sponsored by this, so I'm a show y'all. So this is all the carpet right here. So I don't know which one I want to do yet. So I'm thinking about this one right here. This one right here, this one, or this one. I don't know. I want it to be gray because in here I have gray. So I want to replace all 3 bedrooms plus the den area, which is really my husband's quote-unquote man cave. So we wanted to place all the carpet, and at first I didn't know if I wanted carpet in my bedroom, but I'm gonna go ahead and put carpet in there so we can just go ahead and, you know, have everything together. I want to paint the walls. I want to really do my bedroom over. I want a little design in the back, but we're gonna do that first. I want to go ahead and replace the carpet, but I think that I want to paint first. Not sure. Paint first. I think that I'm gonna do that first and then get my carpet, but I went ahead and want to make sure I got the carpet that I want. And so y'all, this is, I don't know if I want this color, this light color. I'm not sure. So when my husband gets home and my kids get home, I'm going to, I like that one too, but we'll see. And okay, so my camera kind of cut off and I don't know where I left off at, but I know that the first thing I really want to do is replace the carpet. So I'm in the process of doing that. I'm trying to get it done by the end of May, but if it doesn't happen, you know, that is one of my goals. So I still have to see what carpet I want. I still have to get them to measure everything and then come out, move all the furniture and go from there. So I'm in the process of that. I took the first step today just to go to Lowe's to find out about the carpet installation, all of that. So let's move on. So I don't know when I started the Motivational Mondays, and I really felt like moving forward that I would no longer do Motivational Mondays. And I had to come to this conclusion because I was putting too much on my plate, y'all. And resetting is like refreshing, renewing, all those words, right? And I had to really think about it. I knew last Monday, the last Monday of April, that I didn't think that I was going to move forward in it, and I made that decision. It was so much I was giving of myself that I felt that I wasn't giving to myself, if that makes sense, right? So I decided that I'm no longer going to do Motivational Mondays right now, because now I need to pour into myself. I would still do my scripture reading and writing. I'm going to talk about that in just a few minutes. But the Motivational Mondays, I would still post every day to my Instagram motivational things, but to get on camera on YouTube and send out a blast email, text message that it's on YouTube, I would no longer be doing that anymore. So I really truly appreciate everyone who was inspired by it, who was motivated by it, but I needed to do this for me. I need to do this for me, and I hope that you will understand that part, because I need to start pouring into myself, because I give so much to everybody else, and I was personally lacking in some areas of my life. And moving forward, until I get to the place where I need to be, meaning pouring into myself more, then I will come back and I will be a better person. I'm becoming, yo, I'm becoming, okay? How can I say this? This year, turning 50 has been a really great experience, that I'm intentionally doing things. I'm intentionally moving forward in some areas of my life. I am putting me first, and I'm loving it. And in the process of it, moving some people out of my life that have been in my life for so long, that I had to begin that I can't continue to pour into others and not really give myself that really need, right? So I have done some things when it comes to that. But anyway, let's move on. Okay, so I want to finish this book, You Owe Me. This is by Eric Thomas, and it's, y'all, this is a really good book. It's really, I'm putting in some work, I can tell you, about this book. I'm taking notes. I think this is one book that I probably will read again, but I have ordered another book. And the other book that I ordered, I'm looking at my notes, You Can Heal Your Life. And didn't write down the author, y'all, but I'll have it linked in my Amazon store. It will come tomorrow. I ordered today. I wanted to go ahead and get my next book that I want to read after I finish this one. I'm almost halfway there, but it will be finished. I'm gonna take some time this week to actually sit down and read. Okay, the next thing that I want to do is exercise 3 times a week. So today will be my first day, because my daughter and I are going to go walking today. I like to walk, and I like to walk outside. Y'all, the weather was nice this past weekend, and I was like, I need to get out. I want to get out and start walking, and my daughter wants to start training as well, because when she goes in 9th grade, she wants to actually participate in some sports. So I was like, what is a great way to start exercising? Bring my daughter along. I can have a buddy with me, and we can talk, we can walk, we can run, all of that. So that is the biggest thing that I know that I had to kind of change, is my health and my fitness. Doing the self-care thing all together, y'all. And so I don't know if y'all know this. I know I've mentioned this before, that I stopped eating meat and seafood back in the day, let me tell you the day I did it. It was a Monday, October 31st, because it was Halloween, and I said I would no longer eat meat and seafood. I keep going back with the seafood, but I haven't eaten anything. So it's almost, oh, I think it's been 6 months already that I haven't eaten seafood or meat. But I want to tell you this. Last week, I decided to watch intentionally what I put into my body. So y'all, I've been loving, so if you haven't seen some of my videos when it comes to the Car Chronicles, make sure y'all check those out. My next video is going to be crunk. But anyway, this is a monthly reset. But you know, just me just chatting away. That's all. I've been going to Green Smoothie, getting the veggie, it's called a vegan smoothie, which is spinach and pineapple and some other stuff. It is so good. And I also got the PB smoothie. I think it's another word to it. It's like a bowl. That is so good. So before I get my daughter today, I'm gonna go get me a green smoothie, the vegan smoothie from Smoothie King. So I'm watching kind of like what I'm putting into my body. I'm trying to put more vegetables in my body. I'm trying to eliminate a little bit of the pastas, the rice, all of that. So I'm taking it slow. So, and also key is drinking more water. That's been a difficult part for me right now. Okay, so my next goal is to upload 3 videos to YouTube. I really want to get to the point again doing 3 videos a week. So we'll see how that goes, okay? So if I need to adjust that a little bit, I will. Y'all, I started to do my budget for my business account. So I started January, I already finished January, I finished February. I need to do March and I need to do April. So I need to get caught up before I go to the accountant that I find. So I did write down, I need to contact the CPA for business. But I wanted to have everything in place before I go and meet with this lady. I don't know if it's going to be a good fit or not, but we will see. So that is something that I want to do. I began a self-care, self-love routine. So what that looks like, right? I purchased a lot of skin care products so I can wash my face at night, in the morning, just doing a lot of self-care for me. I started to, you know, be intentional about how I look. I'm not saying that I'm gonna put on makeup every day. I know Mondays is one of the days that I like to film and put on makeup and stuff like that. So that is something that I've been doing, and I've been loving the cleansers that I'm using, and so that is something that I've been doing. I want to focus more on being intentional about my engagement in my business, on social media, all of that. And so those are the things that I really put forth effort. Spiritually, every month, y'all, like clockwork, I do a scriptural reading and writing plan. And I fell behind in the last 2 weeks. I really did, y'all. And I felt the impact of it. I felt like my life was chaotic. My mind was all over the place. And so now I have to get back to that. I have, on my blog, on my website, Anika's Creative Closet, I have a blog that has the new scriptural reading and writing plans for May. So make sure y'all head over there, write down the scriptures on there. It has really been inspirational to me, but I've noticed, like, when I slack off, things begin to happen. Like, I can't slack off. I have to do this every day. Getting back into my morning routine, getting up early, doing my scriptural reading and writing plans, being intentional about what I'm doing. Y'all, that's what we need to do. Scriptural reading and writing plans is protecting your peace with a sound mind. And becoming is a part of that. Protecting your peace, becoming who you are, being peaceful, you know. So I wanted to dedicate that, and I want to share. I have my phone here. There are 3 things I wanted to focus on when it comes to my scripture reading and writing plan. And the 3 things that I want to focus on is read my Bible, my scripture every day, and pray. Avoid unhealthy conversation and limit time with negative people. So that is the thing that we are going to be focusing on. But for the 3 weeks that we're going to be doing this, so the first week was for 10 days. It's protecting your peace with a sound mind. Number 2, be calm in your heart, and God will fight for you. So that's what we're going to be focused on in the month of May. So make sure you head over there and get your scriptural writing plans together for May. Y'all, I am excited about what I'm doing for the month of May. This is going to be a pivotal moment in my life. It's going to impact me, I know, because I am doing the work that is helping me to reset my life. And as I'm moving forward, you would see the impact as well as I move forward in these monthly resets and how it's going for me. So my main goal is really not to focus on how many people have subscribed to my channel or how many people have followed me on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. I'm not focused on that. I'm not going to kind of like share those goals with you, because right now that's not my goal. My goal is not to try to increase all of these things. It will come, you know. It will come in time, but I'm not going to sit and focus on that right now. My main focus is to pour into me so I can pour into you. So as I'm learning about myself, as I'm learning how to reset my life, hey, it's going to be great, y'all. As I'm learning all those things, I'm going to begin to blossom. I'm going to begin to know that God is doing this and that I'm not alone in this, right? And so I am believing that this is my winning season. As I stated back in January, I kept saying this is my winning season. Don't get distracted by the noise, and the noise could be in my head and things around me, but to stay focused in everything that I do in life. And you can too. So if you like this reset, please let me know in the comments. Also, if you would like to be a part of Anika's Creative World Plans Closet, hit that red subscribe button. I will talk to you next time on my reset.